Just takes a little while. Or you can actually do the writ and get that many things. That's a little secret that I found out about the game, but I never go out of my way to do it.
This way.
It's cool though, looking things up by price, right? And seeing the cheapest of everything. Buy low, sell high! Yo, this guy totally just did a dive over the edge, and instead of waiting for my turn and clicking the button so I did this cool dive, I just tried to jump with him, bounced off of him, got pushed to the side, and then, like, stupidly just had to swim to the thing like an idiot. Like, I could have did, like, he just did, like, a 10 out of 10, and I could have followed him and did the same thing, and I fucked it up. And I'll never do it again, because the quest is over. Fuck you, Zuckuss.
She did.
Cassandra did betray us, that fucking goddamn Argonian cloaca.
Well. The sap speed.
She's a frickin' cloaca, alright? Oh, shit. Dude. Stibbins totally just got molested in Murkmire. And got turned into an egg. It was fucking hilarious. He went into a shack with Argonians to be involved with the mating ritual. And they were all like, okay, now open your cloaca. And he was like, I don't have a cloaca. And they were like, uh-oh. It's fucking... You know who Stibbins is? Yes. Stibbins got fucked. Dude, oh my god, it's terrible. I can't believe they did that to him. Poor fucking Stibbins. That's horrible. She wanted to learn more, so she sends him in to the tent, to the house. It's funny. You're like listening on the outside. She made Stibbins have sex with Argonians. That's what happened. Facts. Did you notice that new thing that people started saying in the real world? Facts. Like, to say... They used to say word, and it meant the same thing. Remember? Bet. Right. Bet and facts, same thing. Do you like facts better than bet? Okay. No, bet means it. Bet means it's like. Bet means they're betting on it. Yeah, they do. You know. Hell yeah. It's like saying hell yeah. That's the white man version. Hell yeah. Who the fuck you hanging out with, Urkel? Sure. Like, it's who the... You gotta try to be cool a little bit, or you're never gonna catch a lady, you know what I'm saying? Listen, women only hang out with people that say the word bet and facts, okay? Because people that say bet and facts aren't serial killers. You know who serial killers are? People that are like, sure, yeah, I'll do lunch. That would be very most pleasurable. That would be a fun experience. Yeah, you know what? We could have it at my house, my summer home in the middle of the woods. It's not near anybody else's house. You'll like it. You'll like it a lot. No, I would rather hang out with a dude that's like bet and facts. They're not fake, but they are conforming. You know, they hear other people do it, and then they do it, you know? So let's make a new one. We gotta make a new one, alright? When you want to, instead of sure, you need another version of it. So let's make one that you like. How about... How about we fucking say, like Arnold Schwarzenegger from Conan, Crom! You know? So they're like, yo, you want to go to lunch? You just go, Crom. And they're like, what? I said bet, motherfucker. In Schwarzenegger. That's bet in Schwarzenegger. It's its own language. If you don't think it's its own language, then you got another thing coming, my friend. He was talking about failing his math test just now on that recording. Ah. Yeah, get that house. It's the biggest house in the game, and that allows you to put the most items, and then you can put large house items in it, because you can't put large house items in smaller houses, but you can put small house items in large houses. So you might as well just it's a nice place. It's all stone. It's really nice. 3 outside areas are nice. There's a lot you could do with it. It's not extraneously big. Therefore, you can make it look very, very compact. Like, in a way, it's similar to what I did to my Altmary Dominion Grotto. How I compacted everything in the little area by building the house the way I did. That place, you wouldn't have to do that. You would have so much space for the space they give you there that you can make everywhere look full. And you know what I mean? It's a nice house, it is. I may move the guild house now that that happened with me and you know who. Because I only got the Altman Dominion Grotto because I thought Cash would like it. So I may change the guild house. But the other house I make it has to be... It's gotta be a big house, you know what I'm saying? And I want it to be something rare too, so I might, yeah, could you imagine the moving job I gotta go through to do that? You know what? It's so much that I would literally have to like hand you things, and you would like help me move, like in real life. That would be the only way to do it. If I had to do the loading screens myself, and I had nobody helping me, oh my god, dude. That would take forever.
How many of you must I kill? Oja.
And you can only carry 200 things in your character, whatever, 205, you know? Alright, listen, just let me go kill the bitch. Oh, I knew it was gonna lead me in this direction at the end. I fucking knew it. jump up these fucking
The
bones.
blackguards.
Or am I supposed to be shooting a plant, or what's going on here? You better stop making me talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
Here's the plan. We hit them, and we hit them hard.
Oh, they don't let you up there. Traverse the deep mire. What does that even mean? This is crazy how they have this blocked off. They're telling me to go somewhere and there's no way to go there. Oh. What is this? Where does this go? No. That's the way out. I go this way. I'm missing something. I'm missing. What's this? Is that just the entrance to the house? Yeah, this might be it. Ah, that is just the entrance to the house. Motherfucker. Alright, now I think I found it. Alright. Pull over the enemy. Make them follow you. Make them reset.
The blackguards nest in Zul'Thuzis? Are they mad?
Mad or not, Sojay and I will hack them dead.
Sojay? That's the name of a type of weed that I get in vape form, Sojay Haze. That's funny.
And now,
Argonian Haze, I'm gonna call it now. They're gonna be like, what? Sojay Haze, bro. Bet. You gotta go get that shit. Facts. Right?
Close to the swamp today. Who's been in my jars and bottles?
What is best in life?
That room.
Crush your enemies, you see them doing before you, and the reputation of the women.
She has been here. Quiet. I hear something.
And she died 3 seasons ago.
Not much longer now. Let blood mingle with water.
From the side. No, the enemy died and she was gonna say from the side. She was from the side. What are you looking at? This guy's just standing here looking up. Let me see what he's looking at. Oh, it does look kind of nice up there. That's pretty fucking cool looking. Oh, sorry I killed you, dude. You're just trying to enjoy the view. You know, if theoretically speaking, because according to a couple of scientists, this might be true, consciousness, like consciousness, intelligence, is a part of every single molecule that exists. Whether it's an inanimate object or it's a living life form, every molecule has the consciousness in it. And what that means is that, in a way, everything is alive. Like when you have a teddy bear and you're a kid, you know what I'm saying? It's just a piece, it's just a doll. It doesn't matter. That's because it can't say anything, it can't move, it can't react. But according to some scientists, the molecules are alive in that doll, right? They have. They just don't have the brain to function the presence. But if that's the case, then what about all these little artificial intelligent characters in the video games and shit? You know what I'm saying? If somebody wants to run Bloodroot, that sounds a hell of a lot more fun than this questing bullshit. Because
Cassandra cannot be far.
what do you think? Would you be down for that? It's somebody in the guild. Obviously, I wouldn't bother you if it wasn't.
Sooth, come.
It's Slothman.
To be a part of this.
I'm asking him if he wants to do it on Vet. Bloodroot Forge? Bloodroot Forge? I don't know. I'm asking him if he wants to do it on Vet. If he says no Vet, then it's going to be easy peasy, fishy squeezy. And you can bring the... Yeah, he's trying to get the helmet. He needs to do it on Vet. So you want to bring your healer for us? For me? For him? Let me see.
The bones of the ancient dead rise in protest. Whiptail should pay for disturbing this sacred place.
Put the fucking Fucking crowns on sale ASAP, bro. What's this? He's trying to get me to group? Oh, no. That just won't do. Oh, this place is even bigger? What the fuck? Hey, Sloth, how you doing, buddy?
Is that all?
Sloth, is Drac going too? Well, we have room for a fourth, but we currently, I'm not sure what role Sloth. Sloth looks like he's a healer, so we would end up needing a tank as the fourth person. But we'll probably get it through the random group finder.
Cassandra!
So, you made it this far. Impressive.
Also,
Alas, you have another engagement. Follow me at Famia. I
well,
grind my
it's,
fangs. The
I
only
mean,
death that is
do you
certain
know
is
if the
yours.
tank is even capable of doing that dungeon on that? Like, you would know. I don't know what you're wearing. I don't know what...
Surely you can fight the will of the roots. Now
Okay.
you mock the hist.
No. Listen, I have another person that's going with us.
Wait!
Yeah, that's why I actually give me leave. Me and Chase. Chase can heal. He's a very good healer. He does have a DPS, but we currently don't have a tank. So if you want to use him as the healer, and then you do the tank stuff, and I'll just tell you the tricks of the trade, we can do it that way. Otherwise, we'll end up getting a random tank. But if we do it this way, I'm pretty sure we can take your other friend too. Hopefully, I can, you know. What kind of character you play? The other friend. What's his name? Kirk or something? I saw him come in the chat a moment ago. He's not here anymore? He's just gonna be silent? Pretend he doesn't exist? Alright, I'm looking at the thing. Drac Dragon. Friend of yours, right, Sloth? Right, okay. Drac, you play DPS in Elder Scrolls? Oh, you're a healer too? Motherfucker. I got 3 healers in me? Okay. What kind of gear and what champion level on the healer? Like, what are we talking about here? Okay, so you bring your healer. Chase will be on his DPS. Sloth will be on his tank. And I'll be DPS. And bam, got the group right there. And any trouble we have in there, I'll just explain what the tricks are that make it where it's easy, you know? Like, I know all that shit in there, where if we have any trouble, I'll tell you what I did to combat it, you know? We may take a couple of punches to the gut, you know, a couple of punches to the jejunum, but we'll be alright. Alright, I'm gonna start the invites right now. As a matter of fact, yeah, he's gotta switch to his thing. What about you? You're on your healer. You also have to switch to your tank slot, so... Let's do this. I do have to go to work, eventually. Let's see what time it is. 1:05. We should be able to get this done before I have to leave. So if you guys could switch to the characters, it's ASAP. It would be most appreciated. I know that you're not in my guild, yet, Why do I keep forgetting his fucking name? Hold on a second. Drac. I know Drac from somewhere. Where do I know you, Drac? Worst Nightmare. From the guild Worst Nightmare? I know your name from somewhere, though. Drac Dragon. It looks very familiar. Maybe we've been in dungeons randomly together. I'm the one that usually pretends to be tank and I just kill everything. I don't fail at that like other people do. Like some people, they'll do that and then they'll just keep dying like, healer, heal me! Like, tank, have some resistances, biatch. But I don't do that. When I do it, I don't fail. And oh yeah, move hard to keep. Yeah. Yeah, I think the first time I ever did that on normal, I ran through as a pretend tank. That was literally my first time there. You know what's the worst? Is when somebody whispers me at the end of some shit, and they're like, what tank build you running? And I'm like, you're gonna be a little disappointed. I just throw a taunt on, and I go. That's it. You wind me up like a fucking chihuahua, and I just spin around, chase my own tail. Alright, here we go. Bless you. So they still get my blessings. Whether they know it or not, they are blessed. Now I know I can invite to the group from the chat, right? Somehow? Oh yeah, invite player and then you get to go to group, that's right. Players in party. Aha! So many healers. So many healers! Wait, who's pretending to be a healer this time? Sloth, your tank is listed as healer? It's not gonna worry me, Sloth. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Yeah, but I thought I left group. How is he 800? How are you not 810? Is that even possible? Sloth, are you there? Sloth? Kitchen? Oh shit, you guys know each other in real life? Oh shit. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I thought I was talking. I thought you and him had like a similar voice, and I didn't want to say anything. Like, you guys sound similar, and you're like, no, we don't. You know. So I was just like, okay, they sound alike. That's fine. No big deal. Oh. Are you guys brothers and shit? Oh. Let me see. Oh, you're clones! I never met a clone before. I know. I saw a movie recently where that was happening. What was it that I saw? Oh shit! It was with Paul Rudd. It was a show where he got himself cloned.
Hear me, Sidious. Your altar has gone on bloody far too long. Grant me your power, and I will carve your name into all the flesh of our fire.
A Disney movie. I don't know if I go out of my way to watch them per se. Really? No, I never saw that one. There is one called Multiplicity with Michael Keaton. A movie. That's a really fucking cool movie. Funny as hell too, comedy.
Come on!
nothing less.
Is
Come on.
I don't
There's
know.
an exit this way. Can you not hear it? It rattles my fangs.
I probably would have to have Sloth on hearing me on the mic though. Drac, only because there's going to be some stuff for the tank that he has to do. Otherwise, the group will wipe, and it'll help a lot for him to hear me call it out. Like when he has to butt chug the fire stuff.
And there she goes again.
He's got to sit on it like it's an egg. Yeah. That's it. That's it. I hope he's Argonian. They're the ones that know how to sit on the eggs. That's alright.
Remarkable. This is the village you saw in your dream world, right?
Yes. What is left of it?
There's definitely something wrong with that history.
Alright, Slothman says ready. You didn't do it on the mic though. You might have to go talk with him. I don't need him to talk, I just need him to be able to hear my voice, that's all.
I flip.
He should have an invite to my chat in his notification. I sent it before.
They're not you and me?
Oh, is that what happened? He never made it into
right
the
behind.
PSN chat.
Yes,
That's what. Okay, that's what happened. I got you. So this whole time I never spoke to him. Then how were you telling me that he had a tank? That was you telling me that he had a tank. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, I was confused as a motherfucker there. I was like, he's two people. Listen, I'll send him another invite. Not for nothing, but I absolutely love the fact that he is following his name perfectly by being so slow, like a sloth slow. No, he's in a party, that's why. Fuck! Why is it telling me to join a party when I'm in the party? Hey, welcome Sloth, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for getting on your tank. We're gonna make this happen for sure. This is a good time for it. I think I should probably really quick get myself to, if you guys need to repair, I would do that. It's not a daily, you don't have to grab it. This will probably be a little tough, a little bit, you know? But, hopefully... Alright, are you using the same moves I'm using, Chase? I gotta give you my new shit. Are you using 2 fire staffs? Okay. So, back bar, channeled acceleration, degeneration. Put it on the back. We're changing shit. There's a reason for it. Degeneration, back bar, then the shield, and then you need the unnerving boneyard, or whatever the other morph is that lets you use your own synergy, and then also the fire staff blockade of fire. Those two are going to be on the same bar now, because they both last 10 seconds, so it makes sense for them to be next to each other. Yeah, you always want to cast one of those and then the other in your rotation. So your rotation is going to be the acceleration, followed by light attack generation, light attack unnerving boneyard, light attack flame switch bars, light attack casted skeleton, and remember in the midst of all this, keep switching and light attack casting the exploding skeleton in the midst of everything. Just do it like every third thing as best you can. That's all. It's the strongest thing you have, so that's why you have to do it as often as you can. The skull. Okay. Okay. It's going to be the skeleton that you summon. Alright, but you also need inner light on there. You're only going to do the skull, the exploding skeleton, that tether that does damage, inner light, and that summoned skeleton. Whatever that other thing was that was there, get rid of it. What were we using? Soul Splitting Trap? Oh yeah, no, well, normally, yeah, but to do more damage, you wouldn't have that. To assist the healer, you would have that. But you're absolutely right, Inner Light will replace that, if that's what you're going to do. But if you and me help him heal, if we have trouble, Inner Light is the best one, because it's going to give you the higher max magic, and you don't have to use potions anymore to have your increased crit chance. Sure, Mage Light, yeah. Use it in the form it's in. Just for now, well, if you have trouble, you put the ghost on with me. Our 2 ghosts will heal the shit out of this group. Alright, so if I can just find someone to fucking repair with, well, that's so difficult. I'm in Murkmire Town. It'll still be quicker for me to find them here than try to go to a different town. Oh, fuck. Thanks. This way? Oh, I see it. Oh, that's just far away, man. They need to make jump a different button than X when you're on your mount. You know what I'm saying? That's just funny. I'm always talking to people and grabbing flies out of the air. I don't want to grab a fucking fly. I want to goddamn fucking jump over something.
I heard whispers of a skin Scyther.
Alright, finally. I'm ready to go. Queuing in right now. 3.
At least 3 now. The root heralds are still
2. I'm so nervous. 1.
This sounds like the work of a monster.
That's what we're doing, Vet. We need the helmet for Sloth. Yes. Sorry, I was doing the whole third person thing. This is what this guild is all about. Somebody asks for something, and we all stop what we're doing to help you. You know what I mean? That's what we love to do. I have been getting a lot done single-player shit in the game lately, and it's going to make the house even more wonderful. Oh shit, this is a gloomy motherfucking night. I never come in here and the fucking sky looks like this. Have you ever done nighttime in this dungeon, Chase? I never did nighttime here. No, this shit doesn't start out like this, ever. I never seen it. It's always sunny as shit and bright, right? Bright and sunny. This is crazy. This is great. I love the way this game has this weather system and like day and night shit going on. I know, you're the tank, you're still the tank and all that stuff. I promise I won't disappoint. I forget to eat playing this game all the time.
They've burned everything we had, but at least we're alive. Thank you.
You do it at my time? Oh no, yeah. Well, they call me worse. It's an inside joke. Inside my own head. Alright. Good luck. Let's get rid of this blade bearer first this time. Alright. Dodge roll. Dodge roll global, motherfucker. I don't know what it is about my skeleton lately. I think he's starting to rebel against me. My exploding skeleton. Because sometimes he will just stand in front of the enemy and do nothing. He's supposed to explode on him. Yeah. He is super unreliable, but he's super powerful.
Come to pluck the juicy worms from our nest. Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
I think anything that has to do with another undead,
yes, it is.
you know, is definitely, like, it slows him down, or it makes him, like, not go after them, or something. I wonder if that's on purpose, or it's an accident. Good fucking move out of the way, Sloth. That's so actually. Okay, that second one, actually. That was Murphy. I don't know if you know who that is. Murphy's Law. You're not supposed to compliment anyone when they do anything spectacular, or instantly Murphy will just ruin it. You gotta taunt this guy off, otherwise he's gonna get nice. Watch out for that heavy attack. One of the heavy attacks will turn with you, Sloth. That's what it is. And one of them, he's going to follow you and, like, change direction just to hit you. It's a single target. And the other one is a multi-target. They look the same, though, which is weird. But one's a multi-target, one's a single target. Looks pretty good to me. Chase will get stronger as we go as he practices his rotation. It's going to be a little clunky at first, Chase. It'll work though. Get them AoEs down. Even if you don't do light attack, get them AoEs down, and then do the light attack spell stone on the target there. I didn't even have it on camera right now. I think avenging my friends is more important than your fucking poison. I know what this looks like, okay? Why aren't I dying? I'm a fucking hacker. But the trick that I use in this game, in almost all scenarios, it's a little different because you're a tank sloth. But since shit's always gonna go under your feet on purpose, just random shit all the time, I'm never really standing still for any long period of time. You'll notice I'm always moving around. Some people don't like that I do that, but if I trust the group enough, I'll stand still. Like if they're like, you have to stand still for this boss fight, it's a 12-minute trial, you can't move, I'll stand still. Otherwise, I'm saving my own ass by constantly moving out of AoE, and these plants are really, really tough AoE. So the Strangler is going to keep throwing up on somebody, or if he like does something to you that makes you bout a circle. So you just have to keep moving out of the circle that you're keeping in the floor, that's all. That's all I'm doing to survive, just moving out of shit. But I also changed the color of my bad effects to like a really, really bright, hot pink. And it's almost impossible not to see it. Yeah, it's a good color. Yeah, it's a good color. If you want to do that, we'll tell you how, Sloth, after this. I know how to do that already. It's fucking awesome. Oh, absolutely. The original color is nice, but it's not as visible as it should be. Alright, so press option. Oh, wait, hang on, please. While he heals us through the poisons, press options. Alright, go down to options in options, and then go to gameplay. If you don't have foot inverse kinematics on, turn that on. It makes the game way more realistic. And then what it does is if your left foot and your right foot aren't evenly placed on the ground, you'll raise one of your legs up to make it look like you're standing correctly, rather than your right leg is just floating and shit. You know what I'm saying? It really works really well. Now, your custom colors has to be turned on. And then you pick the friendly color. I have mine a bright yellow, although you rarely see it. You can leave that green if you want. Friendly brightness all the way up. Enemy brightness all the way up. And then when you pick your enemy color, just make sure you pick like a really, really bright-ass, hot-ass pink. And there's a slide bar on the right to make it brighter and lower, you know, all that shit. And now you'll see it for sure. Every time something's under your feet, just step to the side and step out of it. You won't die anymore. As the tank, you only die when you stand and shit like that. Because it's like that, plus everything else that's hitting you, you know? Alright, so, how the hell did you get the title Pirate? I've never seen that title. Yeah. Nice. Alright, I'll have to do that in the future. Alright, let's, so you gotta get away from the boss when I tell you. I'll call it out so you don't get knocked down and fucked up. Make sure that you taunt that bear that comes out, Sloth. The other animals don't do quite as much damage as the bear. And then we just burn the animals, burn the boss, burn the animals, burn the boss. And then we have to kill the plants as they pop up. And then kill less than 5.
Don't eat talons, gouge them deep.
Back away from the boss.
Lay your throat for this, mashed and mold and
Just about to do it in a second. There it is.
Yes, we are.
Pick up the animals, try to stack them up, and, oh, okay. You did a great job stacking them up, Chase. You were supposed to run, however. Okay. It didn't look like he was swinging for me. Well, it'll push you out if you try to run through it. You rocky teeth bitch. Alright, you do that, because this shit looks like fucking hell. It slows you down, stacks up apparently. Chase. Alright, well, start the fight over. I don't have a lot of time. We can't fight. We can't not do damage to the boss when the boss is unimmune. That's gonna waste time. Sloth, don't put your back to that staircase anymore. Put your back towards us, or towards that direction, or this direction. Just make it where you don't get trapped back there. And if you're stuck inside of that and you try to run through it, it'll push you away from it. Alright. Let's get him.
And watch them flail. Mashed and mauled in rocky teeth.
Get away from her.
The stony talons gouge them deep. Bones they bend and bones they break. These branches are
Alright, we
mine.
need that bad dead. She becomes unimmune. We get her.
Fly away, fly away. Rumble, rubble, crash and tumble. Hungry vines will knit your boat. Lands my kin, yes it is. Hold, mashed and mauled in rocky teeth.
Who that fucking rat. Alright. Get me up, Chase. Get out of that shit first. Chase.
Stony talons gouge them deep.
Good job.
Rumble, rubble, crash and tumble. Fly away, fly away. Rumble, rubble, crash and tumble. Hungry wolves hear me crow, they do reap. So, yes they will. Fly away, fly away. Stony talons gouge them deep. Rocky teeth. Rumble, rubble, crash and tumble. Mashed and mauled in rocky teeth. Plant our bones and bones.
Alright, we're going to do something to save time in here because I have to go to work in relatively around a half hour. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna skip all the ads. I know that you guys are gonna be capable of doing ad pulls, so I don't feel like you absolutely have to practice this at the moment. So let's just go ahead and save ourselves the time. It's just the best thing to do. And you don't necessarily have to not be in combat to do it. Once we get the first ad pull, just keep going, that's all. And the healer stays relatively center of our group and just keep casting that one heal that heals us over time, where you raise your staff in the air like that. You have to cast that multiple times because it only does 3 out of the 4 the first time, but it always does the left out person the second time, just so you know. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that almost killed me. Oh, watch out for shit falling from the ceiling. It's a one shot. keep going. Turn left when you get over here. Slot this a little behind. Alright, keep running. This is gonna hurt like fuck though.
Now we're trapped. We should have run with the others. Our blades burst!
Hello?
For the hot father!
Patriarch! The Horde will break your bones.
The Nord pigs will squeal. I can't wait much longer.
For the Hood Father! Patriarch needs more for the Forge. Round them up!
Alright, it helps to be on mute, right? Alright guys. Kill the big guy first. The fire hive. Just be careful when you chain someone down, he has to be interrupted. Whoever's not chained down, run out, just bump them real quick please. Go ahead and do the pull. I think it's gonna be me. Oh, it's nobody. Short as bones.
God's blood is my blood! Flesh and stone as one!
Get away from that fire, it's deadly.
I beckon! The land answers!
Away from the fire. It hurts.
I am brother to the stone!
Alright, now it's going boss time. No more attacking the air, it's just go to boss.
Rise! We give the stone life!
Alright,
We're free!
run past all the ads
way
again.
is clear! We should run while we can!
Run? Well, our kin still clothed or
They literally tell us we should just run.
Never. Not
The NPCs tell us.
But it won't be spilled by them. We fight.
They fight! I'll kill you, leech dogs.
Alright, remember this boss is going to delete. So get here to the boss quickly, because he's going to delete these things on the outside. And when that happens, it makes the fight really hard. So we have to attack him before he pounds the ground, deletes all these fucking rocks. Chase the fuck up. You know what you're waiting for? Alright, we only got half of them, but it should be okay. Alright, so you gotta just sit on the bud plug. That's all. Slothman. He'll do a heavy attack. After you block that, move on top of the thing that's spouting fire at us. That's all you gotta worry about. I will do everything else. Oh, you also have to run off the platform. Yeah, I don't even understand. His heavy attack was like 0.3 seconds fast for some reason. I have video to prove that that heavy attack was like 1/3 the speed of his heavy attacks normally. Sloth, one problem with when you're the only one alive is what's going to end up happening is going to make the fight take longer. So if you could just please die and not try to res, so we could just beat the fight as quick as possible. Thank you. Only because I'm running out of time and I'd hate not to get the helmet and have to leave. That's the only reason why I'm rushing it. Otherwise we take our sweet ass time. We look at this beautiful lava-full cave and all that bullshit. But we can't do that right now. Gotta get this shit done. Alright, so, obviously, you're gonna take him in the center, though. Stop, take him to the center. And just, yeah. And then, alright, get on that plug, though. That's one of the reasons why I want you to do the center. Yeah. Yeah. If you have him in the center from the beginning of the fight, the butt plugs are always in the center. Alright, we gotta get off. Still don't like the fight starting like this at 97% with Chase dead. Everybody die, please. Again, it's just a waste of time. Just die. Not this early in the fight. Can't have somebody die. Alright, Sloth, come to us right now, please. And you run to the center, and the boss will go to the center to you, rather than be on the other side. Just run up to him, taunt him, and stand right in the center, that's all. And you have to get on the butt plug rather immediately. Right now, stay where you are. Heal him through that, please, Chase. You have to stay on it. Chase just has to get the trust, not Chase, Drac. You have to trust Drac to heal you through it. Sorry, Chase. Alright, that you have to run away from and jump on a platform on the outside. We'll res you, don't worry. Alright, wait, don't go back in. Wait for the fire to go away. Had to do that or we were gonna wipe. Alright, get on it. Healing through that, please. Good job. Alright, Chase, let's do some new damage to this fucker. No way, Chase, we're fine. Oh, this one. Try getting back to the center if you can, but if he puts the butt plug in the outside, that's where you gotta be. You gotta be outside. Right there. Block it. Okay, got a thing on me. Alright, good job on the res. Try to heal him through that butt plug, please, butt plug. Alright, wait for the fire to go away. Get on the butt plug, please, Slav. Slav. Alright, really late with that. Going to the center. Butt plug again, stay on it. Going through that. Alright, we're gonna have to get to the outside again. Get ready. Alright, the outside. Alright, butt plug. Get on it. Get on it. Plug, please. Stop. Alright. Please sit on that slot, please. Fucking begging you. Guys are really fucking holding on. You want that one really bad at the top. I just got Magma Master achievement. Fight's not even over. What? One more of these faces. I know. Amazing, really. What? Who the fuck froze me? You see that shit? Who the fuck just froze me? Fucking bullshit. I've never seen that happen before. They were like, you ain't making it, motherfucker. Thanks for healing me. You saved my ass. I was saved by a pirate. I didn't think it would ever happen. Alright, we're gonna do the thing where we run past everything again. As much as we can. But we'll pretty much come up on the final boss now anyway, so. But we don't really need to worry about these assholes. Just run past them. Unless this door doesn't open. Okay, kill him. Butt plug, get on it, please. Trying to act like your daddy. You ain't your daddy, motherfucker. Oh, butt plug. Oh god, he is his daddy. Motherfucker's a little small, you know what I'm saying? Like Adonis Creed. Spoiler alert. Alright, so this fight, okay, you're gonna take the two guys to the left and the center and take them to the Minotaur. We're gonna stand around the Minotaur and interrupt the Minotaur when he holds us down. Whoever's not being held down has to interrupt the Minotaur. If you do that, everything else falls into place. Just get out of AoE shit, interrupt the Minotaur. You ready? Chase? Ready? Highlight Minotaur R3, kill him first. Alright, pull the boss in 5. He only has 1.9 million health, so. Alright, when you get released from being held down, guys, you gotta get the fuck out really quick. Release me, please! Interrupt! You gotta get out of that circle, you get a really nasty damage over time on your fire one. That pretty much can't be killed to in most cases. Being held down, interrupt, please. Oh, good job, get out of the circle. Wow. Welcome to first. You guys really want that helmet, huh? Uh-oh. Alright, obviously Chase doesn't want the helmet. Hey man, you don't like the helmet, you don't like the helmet, you know what I'm saying? Shores bones! Try not to stay too close to the center. It'll spout little hot fire embers at you. It doesn't matter. It's good as heck.
Dangerous prey quickens the blood.
I'm only on the move because I don't want to kill him.
Sustain us!
Get some magic back, whatever you want to do. These last 5 minutes. Alright, there's a chest somewhere on the outside that gives you the loot for this boss. Sloth, you're gonna tank the boss just pretty much like over to the side. Like maybe here is good. Just take him here. It's fine. And his heavy attack is fucking brutal. You know what I'm saying? It's brutal. I don't know what to say to make it easier. You just gotta be able to take his doppelganger that he creates, and hopefully the little dude will die before he does a heavy attack. But you gotta be able to take him. I'm gonna take care of getting rid of the lava. You don't have to do that. If somebody knows how to use the flame thing on the other side to stop him from pounding the ground, do it. If not, I'll also do that. I'll do both. Alright, pull the boss. If you don't know how to do any of the mechanics for those things on the outside, then just let me handle all of it. I'll run back and forth. Alright, you don't want to be necessarily on that side of him, Drac and Chase, because of that reason right there. There you go. You're safer in the center. Alright, zombie. Alright, that's that heavy attack I was talking about. Stuff. My question is... Oh. He's doing a thing. Got him. Interrupted. Alright. You can even dodge roll that heavy attack if it feels like it's too much for you, but I gotta tell you something, it's a fucking slow to come out heavy attack. Like when it happens, it's way, way after the fact that he fucking does it. It's one of the slowest heavy attacks in this whole game. And try to remove as much as left to. I forgot, heavy attack, watch two, and then you fucking dodge roll. And then he won't hit you. Perfect. Okay. Good job on the block. Alright. There we go. Yeah, you can, but like I said, it comes out really slow, so the timing is fucked. You gotta, it takes a little getting used to. See? You just missed me with it. Oh, fuck. Ah! See, I have to do 2 of them that time. Because I fucked up the timing. Alright, we gotta take out the big and the little guy at the same time. On the ground, going to interrupt him. Alright, interrupted. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be a hard burst. Yep. Give it a shot. See if we'll clear out anytime soon. A lot of lava everywhere. That lava blocking the fire pit. Who can get up first. How do I tell Slothman how to survive that? Sloth has to be able to take the hits, okay? But Drac, he has to be receiving constant heals. You ought to be placing the healing circle shit on Sloth the whole time. Because when those heavy attacks happen, he needs to go from low health to max health. Don't go out of your way to heal me, don't go out of your way to heal Chase. The only healing you need is that shit where you lift your arm in the air. You always do that twice in a row. This way you hit the 4th person, and we'll be good. Sloth, you just gotta be able to block those heavy attacks and you should be fine. You don't block everything though, Sloth. You just block the heavy attacks. This way you always have stamina for that purpose. You know, I mean, obviously putting buffs on, all that shit. But, good luck. If he goes down, he does have to get up relatively quick. It's really rough. Let's do it again. Pull him to you. I'll pull him. There you go. Right here's good. Come back to me. Come where I am. You were good where you are. There you go. Stay there, facing towards the wall, so he shoots that shit towards the wall there, and then I'll just throw this back there. Okay. As long as I'm on that blood and people aren't, you know, needing reses and stuff, there won't be any of that fire in the end of the fight, and make things a lot easier. Fucking heavy attack, man, it fucking gets everyone. good. You gotta stop moving him, though, Sloth. Obviously, we're trying not to die. I see that. But, in theory, you know? It's alright. I need to keep it up. The only thing is, when that little guy comes out, man, there's gotta be a real hard burn on him. Just attack the big one still. You don't have to attack the middle one. The big one's going to create the little one, and then when the little one dies, that's when it gets easier. You run and chase, and save your dodge roll for the heavy attack, and don't forget how late that heavy attack comes out as well. Right, exactly. I need this guy off me. I don't know. I'm a DPS, so I can't take that hit. You gotta be able to either take the hit or do the dodge roll like I'm doing it. See how I'm not dying? I'm waiting an extra couple of seconds to do it because I know that he's going to be really late with the heavy attack. That's the problem with the dodge roll shit, you know what I'm saying? That's really the only issue with it. Yeah, really going. Just winding up for this heavy attack. I don't know if I can survive these light attack stuff. Heavy attack, wind up, dodge roll, missed. Second guy is here, right there, and try to get rid of that. Alright, there's gonna be too much fire, wipe it up please, start it over. Obviously, Sloth, if you dodge roll and it wasn't a heavy attack, you're going to make it where you're not going to be able to dodge roll the heavy attacks. Because there's going to be two guys that you have to do that to. Sloth, can you please wipe it, please? I don't want to abandon you right now, so I got to go to work. But I really don't have a lot more time. We've got to make sure we get this. Sloth, listen. The boss cannot kill you without the heavy attack. Because Drac is going to heal you and you're a tank and you're wearing tank gear, I would hope. Okay? The boss is not going to kill you. The only thing that kills you is his heavy attack. So don't block indefinitely and don't block non-heavy attacks. During that time when they're not doing the heavy attack, that's when you try to apply your stuff, but don't forget to keep your stamina up because if you don't have it to block, it won't matter and you'll just get killed anyway. As far as the dodge roll thing goes, if you want to do that instead, you can't make a mistake and dodge roll when you don't have to, or you'll just run out of stamina too fast, and it'll screw you up. But, if you look at his body, you'll see these beige lines sifting in as he gets ready to heavy attack, and normally when you see that happening, you just dodge roll and you're fine. With him though, if you dodge roll when you see it, he will hit you after, because it doesn't come out until at least twice the amount of time as a normal heavy attack. So when you see him starting to do that, in your mind, go, okay, he's starting to do heavy attack, 2, 1, dodge roll. Always give yourself 2, 1, dodge roll, in order to actually time it right. Otherwise, he'll still tag you with it, and that's probably what's happening, because it's so slow. His heavy attack is so slow, he should be called Slothman, and you should be called Earthglow Amalgamate. Are you guys ready? Alright, let's do this. Full boss 5. Yeah, and right where you are back there is fine, Sloth. Matter of fact, just tank him in the fucking center. Just tank him right in the center, and I'll worry about everything else. I think having him on the outside only works when you have a certain setup. Certain people. Keep that attack on me, that's all. Alright, try to keep him where he is. Let's get where he is. Leave him right there, that's fine. Just watch out for the heavy attack. Oh, and instead of dodge rolling away from him, which might make him restart the heavy attack, dodge roll through his fat ugly ass. Watch this. Boom, we're through his ass, see? Yeah, dodge roll right through him. But you gotta wait the proper time. If you dodge roll backwards, you get the distance, which might save you also, though. It's alright. I knew he was about to go on here. Alright, second one, but still attack the first one. Now it gets tricky. Did the little one come out? Alright, that little one's gotta die. Keep running, Chase. That little one becomes priority. I'm stem to be able to do this dodge roll. I can't. Oh, he's so close. Kill him, please, Chase. Kill the little one. Please, please kill him. This fight's salvageable if you get him down. Don't block yourself with Chase dodge roll. Oh, did you get him? Jesus Christ, Jesus. Okay, good. Alright, everybody. Alright, Chase, you know what to do. You gotta get to the other side of the room. You gotta do it smart. Play with your stamina smart. Play smart, Chase. You got it. Keep going, Chase. Alright. Somebody get this res on me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, Chase. Good. No, you got people up, man. You did it. Fuck. Do the fire one. Because you could do it so fast that we just skip it and the fight's really quick. Hit the boss stomping the floor that goes immune with the fire. The angle is tough, but you'll get it. This is absolutely the last chance I got, man. You gotta make this happen. Sloth, just tank him right here. Wait, right here. Listen, Sloth. I need you to keep this guy still as long as possible. You can't change where you decide to tank him. You have to keep him still. If you dodge roll through him, he won't move. So if you want to do the dodge roll technique, dodge roll through his legs, under his legs, and he won't hit you with the heavy attack as long as you're waiting the 2-1 dodge roll when you see it, okay? 2-1 dodge roll. It's no. If you have it on automatic drop on your synergy, it'll automatically drop it. So you have to aim first and then click it. If you have it where you have to double click, then you have to double click. It's your setting that determines that. I don't like the start. Not a fan. Go get that thing and make him unimmune. It's about to happen. I ain't got no more stamina to be able to do these dodge rolls. This is my last one. Spot. Alright, I'm here. Keep attacking the main guy. No. No, the original, until the little one breaks off, and then the little one, and then fight it. What? What? I don't... I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. The big one. It's always the big one. Too much time going by, Sloth, and I got ads on me and you're alive. Lots of time with that going on. I know you keep dying, but you do have to die first. You can't let them just chase us around like that. Alright, please like the fight. Yeah, I think we would be able to get this if I was able to continue doing it. And you may be able to do it if you just stayed here and filled the group with somebody. Who knows, maybe somebody will come in, and with the practice that you've just had, you'll just get it on the first try. So I don't think you should just give up. But if I don't leave now, I'm late for work, and I can't do that. I'm very, very sorry about that. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. I do not like playing the game.